Hineingebeamt in Star Trek Resurgence. Mitten rein ins Beam. Wir gehen auf die Station. Asteroid. Werden wir rausfinden. Energie. Das Arsenal.
Not that I can see.
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Alles klar. Ich würde sagen, wir gehen mal ein bisschen schneller vor. Was haben wir denn hier? Wir machen uns mal den Weg frei durchs Eis. Was mir noch ein bisschen fehlen würde, selber so die Option einzustellen, wie stelle ich den Phaser ein? Will ich nur betäuben? Will ich grillen? Will ich auflösen? Das wäre nice. Ah. Radkappen. Guck mal, die haben hier Radkappen verbaut. Ich bin mal gespannt, was uns hier erwartet. Vor allem, was das für Waffen sind. Will ich wissen.
Is this another Tkon vault?
Sieht zumindest danach aus. Natürlich ist es nicht.
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Wir fragen mal den Wächter.
Can you open it? It is a Tkonian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
Dafür haben wir ihn mitgenommen. Ich sag mal, warum sollen wir uns das Leben schwer machen, wenn er einfach öffnen kann?
Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
Das war nicht das, was ich sagen wollte. Also, die Tkon hatten schon mal ein Faible für Goldfarben. Das muss man ihnen lassen. Oh, die Reflexionen sehen nochmal nett aus. Ich weiß, da gibt es in anderen Spielen mehr, aber für das Spiel sieht das echt nett aus. Gefällt mir. Ich kam mir gerade ein bisschen schäbig vor, dass ich hier auf den Hintern gucke. Keine Ahnung, warum mir das jetzt gerade auffällt.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Tkon that beamed down here could be.
Ja, schick doch dein halbes Außenteam weg. Hast ja recht.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Traversal here is trivial for a Tkon, but only a Tkon. When you come across a device you cannot use, merely call my name.
Will do. Thank you.
Aber wir kamen von da. Hinten haben wir noch was. Wir haben einen Durchgang. Da gucken wir erstmal rein.
I should look elsewhere.
Ich glaube, da sollen wir nicht rein. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich glaube, da sollen wir nicht rein. Hier hinten haben wir noch was. Tkon Device.
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute.
Oh, ein Transporter.
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Tkon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Merci.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The
Oh.
markings here must be...
Nehmen wir an, wir müssen jetzt rausfinden, welches Portal wir nehmen müssen immer. Da sehe ich jetzt auf dem zum Beispiel 3, 2, 3. Ich gehe mal davon aus, wir werden auf das nächste Portal gebracht. Genau, und hier müssen wir... Hier haben wir nur eine Wahl. Hier haben wir 2. Wir nehmen mal links. Da haben wir nur eine. Hier haben wir 2 zur Auswahl. Ach, wir nehmen mal die hintere. Hier haben wir 3. Wir nehmen einfach mal die nächste. Das war sie nicht. War das die? Versuchen wir es mal mit der hier. Ich probiere wild rum. Das hat jetzt nichts mit dem System zu tun. Natürlich war da ein System hinter. Also, ich habe das genau erkannt, wo ich lang muss. Ich alter Erkunder. Also, Recorder nutzen. Out of range? Was haben wir denn hier für eines?
Soil. Just soil.
Erde.
It's not from this planet, nor any planet in the Federation database.
Wir fragen mal.
Why is this here?
This is soil from the homeworld. Our capital system. This isn't an arsenal. It's a temple of the ancients. Sacred ground to the Tkon. I took my oath as a guardian of the Empire in a place just like this. You cannot imagine the look of pride in my parents' eyes as they said goodbye.
Forever.
Forever.
Ja, er war halt noch eine Weile schon auf dem Planeten, ne?
This is the first I've seen of anything new from the Tkon Empire in a very long time.
Er muss eigentlich wahnsinnig geworden sein in dieser
I'm
Zeit.
sure you're familiar with the feeling. That sense of loss. I thought I was ready for it. But it cuts to the core of your being.
Ja, komm. I'm
so
sorry.
sorry to put you through this. I know it must be difficult.
Don't apologize. I'm glad I came. This means a great deal to me.
Can you use this to find out more about what Galvin is after?
The information's encrypted. I can only discern that it's a warship.
Hmm?
No. It's the Aphelion. Perhaps the most powerful Tkonian ship ever built. I can't access the full file, but looking through the ship's schematics, it appears to be equipped with some sort of experimental, highly advanced transporter technology.
Also schlummert irgendwo den ihr mächtigstes Kriegsschiff.
For what?
Ist geil.
You better come see this.
Na, ist ja geil. Ah, jetzt kommen wir auch hier lang. Das ist der Weg, wo wir eben nicht lang durften. Lass mich raten, wir sind auf dem Schiff?
There are more up ahead.
From the looks of it, I'd say someone left in a hurry.
Probably right around the time we showed up.
Oh, ich würde mal sagen, da schlummern noch einige von denen. Jeder davon ist ein Tkon.
I've seen these before. In the other vault. And if all of those are the same as this, then there must be
Hundreds of millions, if not billions.
Ach du Alarm.
All that remains of the Tkon civilization. Distinct person, encapsulated in pristine form. Preserved for all eternity.
Ach komm. Ja, deswegen ist er
I
hergekommen.
doubt Galvin would willingly leave these behind. So odds are, he'll be back.
Unless this is why he sent Sidron here. What you have to understand is, these life forms were preserved for the benefit of the Tkon civilization, as a means of safeguarding the health and well-being of any Tkon, should they fall prey to illness or injury. They were never intended to be used for this purpose.
There you are wrong. This was always their purpose, to restore the glory that was lost.
Wir schießen mal. Ich wollte es einfach mal probieren.
Congratulations on your first victory in battle, Captain Rydek. You killed a great many of my compatriots, some that I've known for millennia.
Hättest du nicht angreifen
Are
sollen.
you proud of how much death you've caused? Each Tkon life is precious, irreplaceable.
Und wenn, dann bist du schuld, du Lappen.
Culture, lost with each one you murder.
Your friends died because of you. If you hadn't attacked us,
Angreifen und dann
there could have been a
rumheulen, das
peaceful
kennen wir
solution.
irgendwoher.
I've seen the kind of results diplomacy gets in this era. You can hardly blame me for wanting a quicker result. Thankfully, I don't have to convince you of anything. We'll all be on the same side soon enough.
You can't just bioform whoever you want. Not without a fight.
Ah, but that's just it. There won't be a fight. In fact, most won't even know what's happened. 1 minute you're standing there as you. The next you're standing here as one of us.
He's talking about mass transformation. That's what the Aphelion was built for.
The transporter. It'll reconstitute your DNA and bioform you into a Tkon in the blink of an eye. This is what they'll use as ammunition.
In a manner of speaking. Yes.
What the fuck?
Of course, that's the simple version. But the end result will be the same.
Ein Teufel wirst
I
du tun, mein
realize you're
Freund.
gloat, and you seem pretty confident, but I'm not gonna let that happen.
It already is happening. The Aphelion is on its way here as we speak. Now it's only a matter of time. You can't delay that which is inevitable. Which makes your next decision fairly simple, brother. You are, after all, a portal.
I am.
Your sole purpose is to serve as a guardian of the Tkon Empire. But you stand here surrounded not by your fellow Tkon. by members of the Federation.
Jetzt die Frage, hält er weiter zu uns?
Deny our fundamental right to exist. You swore an oath to protect the Empire. And I can only assume...
Er ist der einzigste echte Tkon.
There is only one true Tkon here, and that's Portal. You're a scion, a disgrace to the memory of the Tkon, brought back through unnatural means.
I only tolerate your presence so long as you continue to amuse me. Which side are you?
Das mag er nicht. Sehr ärgerlich.
Captain Rydak, long-range sensors suggest a massive spacecraft approaching in the distance.
The time has come. I hope we speak again, brother.
Estimated time to contact, 6 minutes and counting.
We can't stay here. We have to get back to the ship.
And we have to preserve these souls. We must take them back to your ship.
Those crystals are ammunition to be used against us. We have to destroy them. Bombard the site from orbit.
I'll decide, once we're safely aboard the Resolute.
Und zurück.
For to transport.
Ich sag mal, als Föderation Leben vernichten in der Zahl. Auch wenn es gespeichertes Leben ist. Das widerspricht ja allen, wofür die Föderation steht.
You have to hear me out, Captain. I lost my eyes because of you. And still, I've always stood by you. But if you bring those things on board, I'll have no choice but to resign.
If they're taken to the Imperium, they will be forced into new bodies, brought back to life in a way they never asked for.
They're not living beings, but they're still dangerous. And if you don't make decisions to protect us, we're gonna end up like Solano. You, me, the entire crew. We're all next.
Ich würde gerne mal die Meinung von meinem ersten Offizier hören.
2 minutes and counting. It's headed straight toward the vault. The Aphelion is coming into view now, Captain.
Auf den Schirm.
On screen.
Oh. Ah, Schiffe, die durch ein Portal kommen. Ich muss unbedingt mal wieder Babylon 5 gucken.
Arrival at the second vault in less than a minute.
I would remind you, those life forms are Tkon, not science. Tkon. They're not your enemy.
Right or wrong, history will judge you for this moment.
Yep. Holen wir sie an Bord.
Transport the storage crystals aboard the Resolute.
Did I hear that right?
That's an order.
The storage crystals are on board in our cargo bay.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Ich
I
kann doch
don't
keine...
realize what you've done. We don't need another captain who's gonna risk our lives just to feed their ego.
Es ist unsere
This
verdammte
ship
Pflicht.
and this crew come first.
Lieutenant.
She has to hear it.
This isn't about me. It's our duty as Starfleet officers to protect life, wherever and however we find it. And I couldn't let them fall into Galvin and Sidron's hands. I had to do it this way.
And to think, I used to look up to you.
Ach, als ob du noch auf mich gucken könntest.
The Aphelion is targeting us.
Du
Approaching
siehst
rapidly.
Umrisse.
They hit us with that bioforming ray, and it's over. Maximum warp. Get us out of here.
Where, Captain?
Anywhere but here. Now!
Und... Also da kommt was Großes. Also wir wissen, er wird hinter uns herkommen. So viel ist sicher. Er lässt uns nicht so einfach entkommen.
There they are.
Da kann man ruhig mal klatschen.
You did what had to be done with the Tasker. It was the merciful thing to do. The Tasker can rest now. Even if I wavered in the moment. It wasn't a question of time. It was about freeing a Tasker.
Wir werden sie wiedersehen.
Leave. I'm sure you'll see her again.
In seinem Glauben ja.
I do. And I shall.
No surprises here. But your shoulders separated. If you come with me to sickbay, we can get you fixed up in no time.
Thank you. I'll find you afterwards.
You two, check in at your stations. This thing isn't over yet.
Ach, immer Arbeit, 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 das kenne ich. Gibt's denn nie Ruhe? Ja, wir könnten noch mal mit ihm quatschen. Cargo-Container. Gucken wir uns noch mal an?
She was a good little escape pod. Not that I want another ride like that anytime soon.
Okay.
You're really making us proud out there, Diaz.
Dankeschön.
Don't get a lot of glory.
Well, I'm just getting started.
Sehr schön. Ach komm. Ich bin zu gut, um mit denen noch mal zu reden.
But I'm actually looking forward to seeing Chovak. Not that I'd expect this kind of welcome from him. But I can just imagine the look on his face.
Das interessiert mich auch
You know
mal.
what? I want to see him too.
Ist wohl keiner. Ich glaube, der wird keine Reaktion zeigen, großartig.
I'm sure we can count on him for that.
Wahrscheinlich kriegen wir Ärger, weil wir zu spät
I
antreten.
can't believe it. You evaded the Tkon, ejected their warp cores, and lived to talk about it.
That about sums it up.
They're gonna be teaching this at the Academy for years to come. I mean it. Everybody's gonna learn how you pulled it off.
Ach. Ah.
We did. You can't just teach that.
Maybe not.
Das hast du in den
I'm
Fingern.
sure they'll try. I heard about Belle. Is Miranda?
As far as we know, she's still out there.
Well, I know Captain Rydek will do her best to get her back.
Hold on. Rydek? What about Captain Solano?
He was turned into a Tkon. Rydek had to take over. She's a hell of an officer, but none of us have been up against anything like this. No one has. Not in 500,000 years.
Ach komm. Jetzt müssen wir, ne? Unser Mann stehen.
Step up and work that much harder to help Captain Rydek.
It's gonna take all of us.
Talk to you later.
It is agreeable to see you again.
Na, das ist ja
Is
schon...
that so?
It was by no means a certainty that you would return to duty here.
Komm.
It is agreeable to see you as well, sir.
I concur.
You should know your absences left engineering terribly short-handed. During your sojourn, this department has fallen
Ich mag die
unacceptably behind
Vulkanier.
schedule on both regular and irregular duties.
Komm, wir sind bereit zu arbeiten.
Irregularity going around.
Seems like you could use some help around here. We're ready to go to work.
I'd like to catch my breath for at least a few minutes, Carter.
Okay.
Normally, I would assign you to one of the many pressing repair tasks. But, given your experience on board the Zeldi, I have suggested you join the senior staff briefing as we determine our next course of action.
Der sollte lieber mal das Pult reparieren, an dem er arbeitet. Also wenn aus meinem PC hier Funken sprühen würden, wäre ich nervös. Ah, sie kriegt wieder ihre Dosis.
I tended to an Illydian earlier. Major Sarlet Arminta.
Ah, yes. I met him at the negotiations.
I never would have imagined I'd be here, on the same ship, working together with our oppressors. But now that I am, I can imagine a future where the Hotari and Illydians are no longer enemies.
Wir erreichen unser Ziel.
I always hoped for peace, but it seems so far away.
Ah, ich werde behilflich sein. Deswegen sind wir gekommen.
I'll take you up on that. It's good to have the support of a Starfleet captain, I'm sure.
It's coming along nicely. Thank you, Tylus. I'll take it from here. We're almost done.
I have to brief Ambassador Spock in a few minutes.
Ambassador Spock can wait. You have some fences to mend. Personally, I'm against the needless destruction of innocent life forms, so I'm glad you transported the Tkonian crystals onto the ship. But Lieutenant Bedrosian obviously feels otherwise. And right now, you need the full support of your bridge crew. Being an effective leader requires trust, but an issue as divisive as this can create discord.
I still need and value contrary opinions. I don't want everyone agreeing with me when they feel otherwise.
Oh, you'll know when Lieutenant Bedrosian doesn't agree with something. She's not shy about making her opinion known.
Aber das brauchst du auch.
Chaotic last few days for everyone. You need to name a new first officer in preparation for what's coming. You'll have to work to regain Lieutenant Bedrosian's trust, but if she's removed from consideration, it comes down to Westbrook or Ermot. Obviously, there are pros and cons with each, but ultimately, the decision is yours. Commander Westbrook has seniority and was hoping to be Captain Solano's first officer. Ermot has the knowledge and experience that makes him more than qualified. You really couldn't go wrong with either of them.
Ja, jetzt habe ich das Problem. Ach, jeder der drei hat seine Vorteile. Mit Rosien, das würde Feuer in die Sache reinbringen, aber sie knallt halt sehr emotional durch. War vorher extrem anhänglich, schwankte in die Extreme. Urmod, ja, ist ein guter Kandidat, aber ich glaube, ich nehme Westbrook.
At the moment, I'm leaning toward selecting Commander Westbrook as the new first officer.
That would be an excellent choice, considering your history. The crew would respect the fact you chose someone likely to challenge your opinions and present a different point of view. You're as good as new.
Thank you, Dr. Duvall.
Always nice to have a captive audience. You really shouldn't keep Ambassador Spock waiting.
Captain.
I'll meet you inside.
So, klärendes Gespräch.
I'm here to officially tender my resignation from the crew of the USS Resolute. I cannot in good conscience continue to serve aboard this ship, not while the interests of the enemy take precedent over the safety of the crew.
Listen, Lieutenant, I
Das kann ich nicht annehmen.
and I respect your opinion. You're one of the most valuable officers on the bridge, which is why I cannot accept your resignation.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I expected as much. Which is why I already submitted my letter of resignation to Starfleet Command.
My door is always open if you change your mind.
Ja, Reisende kann man nicht aufhalten.
Thank you, Mr. Ermot.
I'll notify Lieutenant Bedrosian we're about to begin.
That won't be necessary.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar have first-hand experience with our adversaries. I thought it advantageous for them to join this briefing. I understand this is unusual, but I trust you have no objections?
Talk about moving up in the world. Not that I'm surprised.
Nee,
in the
die
least.
werden wir hier brauchen.
Excellent idea, Mr. Chovak. They deserve to be here.
In all seriousness, what Diaz and Edselar accomplished aboard the Zeldi is nothing short of remarkable. They're both to be commended, not only for surviving against incredible odds, but for helping our efforts against these scions.
Oh ja.
You know, Carter deserves most of the credit. None of us would have made it without his help. We'd all be bioformed by this point.
Komm, es war eine Teamleistung.
There were way more people involved than just me. Not only Petty Officer Edselar, but we had help from an Elydian officer named Arminta as well.
Interesting.
Ambassador Spock is ready for you.
Put him through.
Captain Rydek, your recent change in station certainly warrants mention, and I trust you to faithfully execute your expanded duties.
Danke, Meister Spock.
We must keep our attention on the clear and present danger that lies ahead, the Tkon and their warship. The closest populations are the Hotari and Elydian systems, and they are likely the first targets for mass bioforming. After that lies Federation space. I have advised Starfleet Command to send an impromptu battle group to intercept and assist you, but that will take time. You are our first line of defense. And with our shield algorithms compromised, we are at a great disadvantage. Of course, you know that as well as I do.
I'm glad to hear the battle group is en route, Ambassador. With what we're up against, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
And you will have it. Remember, our strength is drawn from our ability to work together towards a common goal.
Have we made any progress in finding a way to defend ourselves from the Aphilion's bioforming weapon?
Currently, our shields will not protect us, but I am compiling all of the information the away team gathered on the Zeldi and cross-referencing it against our own as well as Portal 6-3's methods.
The away team is sitting right here. They survived without getting bioformed, so we know it's possible. So, what's the secret? How do we defend ourselves? Is there a weakness we can exploit? Something we can do to avoid getting bioformed?
Komm, eine einfache Antwort gibt's da nicht.
I wish I could tell you the solution, but the truth is, there is no easy answer. There's no defense against bioforming, one-on-one or on a mass scale. At least, not that I know of.
You may not be able to stop it, but it might be possible to slow it down. It's too soon to say for sure, but we've had some promising indications that Duridium can delay the bioforming process.
Duridium?
It's not a cure. It's not going to bring anyone back we've already lost. But Duridium is a cell stabilizer, so it has the potential to slow down the onset of physical and mental changes.
So gut, dass wir eine an Bord haben, die viel davon brauchte.
And it might be the only ship in the fleet with this much Duridium on hand. In fact, a lot of ships wouldn't have any.
Bremst es und was dann?
The process, but this doesn't actually stop the Tkon from taking over, does it?
Correct. I can't be 100% certain, but it appears this is only a short-term solution. Also, it requires a much larger dose to be effective. We don't have enough Duridium on board to protect the whole crew. We barely have enough to protect everyone in this room.
Sounds like it won't do us much good then.
The use case I'd suggest is that it could buy a little time for an officer or a small group to complete a task or mission. But it has to be taken at the moment of exposure to the bioforming mechanism.
Prepare a delivery method for this remedy.
That raises the question. What is the mission?
Assuming the Aphelion uses shields of some kind, I don't expect it will be easy to bypass their defenses.
We may not be able to block the Aphelions' attack either. But if they do strike, we know their weapon uses transporter technology. We might be able to backtrack their signal path.
Like we did to evacuate Captain Rydek from Tau.
Exactly. We could send an away team onto the Aphelion.
So we could destroy it from the inside.
Not exactly sure how, but that's the idea.
Portal haben wir auch noch.
Portal could still help us. If he can't get a first-hand look at the Aphelion, he might be able to identify a weakness.
After sparing the remnants of his civilization, I should hope he'd help us.
He will.
We'll need to prepare a boarding party, if it comes to that.
Petty Officers Edsalar and Diaz are the logical choices to lead any away mission to the Aphelion. They have already crippled one enemy ship. If anyone can do so again, it is them.
This isn't like the engineering mission that took you to the Zeldi. Do you really have some special insights that a tactical team wouldn't?
Doesn't the fact that we're here speak for itself?
Just surviving won't be enough this time.
Ja, Sabotage können wir.
Sabotage is kind of becoming our specialty. We'll find a way to get the job done.
Well, he certainly has the swagger for it.
If this is the necessary course of action, I support it.
With the help of Portal. He should be part of the away team.
I will compile all the latest data on the tricorders, just in case.
In the meantime, I want you working on ways we can combat the Tkon tech. Shields, weapons, anything we can use.
Yes, Captain.
Anything else, Ambassador?
I know this matter is in capable hands. Hold the line as best you can. Help is on the way.
Thank you.
Es wird ernst.
I have faith in all of you to meet this moment with the urgency it requires. I expect all of us to give it everything we've got.
Ja, ich habe den richtigen Ton gefunden.
Thank you, Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar. You're dismissed.
While we have a quorum of senior staff, there is a procedural element we need to take care of. The Resolute command codes must be transferred to Captain Rydek for control of the ship.
Of course.
Computer, transfer all command codes to Captain Jara Rydek. Voice authorization Irma, Echo 4 Lima.
Voice authorization Duval. Beta 2 Yankee.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Awaiting your authorization, Captain.
Alpha Bravo. Ja. 5. Whisky. Klingt gut.
Voice authorization Rydek. Alpha
5. Whisky.
Whiskey.
Captain's codes transferred. The updated command structure is incomplete. Please designate a new first officer.
Who is the new first officer?
Westbrook. Mein bester Mann.
Please designate a new first officer.
Whoop. Commander Westbrook.
It is an honor and a pleasure to name Commander Westbrook as my new first officer.
Thank you, Captain. You made the right choice.
Congratulations, Commander. It's long overdue.
I know we've had our differences, but I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Computer, Commander Westbrook is the new first officer of the USS Resolute.
Awaiting voice authorization.
Voice authorization Westbrook. Alpha 7 Tango.
Authorization is now complete.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's work to be done.
Nicely done. I think that went well.
Ja.
Captain, could I have a word with you?
Give me a minute.
Oh.
I respect your decision, Captain. Commander Westbrook has seniority, and I can understand why you might have felt pressure to promote him. But what I can't understand is why you would choose someone so clearly unsuited for the position. It's the very reason why Captain Solano chose you over him. Because he knew Westbrook as first officer would be disastrous.
I know you're disappointed, but I trust his experience. And I need to rely on him now more than ever.
But that's just it. We can't afford to make any mistakes. And that's my concern with Commander Westbrook. Maybe I've had it wrong this whole time. But I thought we've had an excellent working relationship almost from the moment you first arrived. Yes, I was
Ja, aber ich brauch
insulted when you
Feuer.
didn't trust me with the information about Captain Solano being compromised, but I've always supported you, which is certainly more than you can say about Westbrook.
Mein Gott, sind wir hier in einer Soap-Opera.
I guess loyalty counts for nothing with you.
Komm.
Listen, I
Bisschen
value your
Wertschätzung.
opinion more than just about anyone's. I rely on it. And if we're going to beat Galvin, I'll need your help now more than ever. So please, don't be discouraged.
I'll be fine. Just give me some time.
Ui. Sind die sensibel. Ja, der alte Captain hat dem Schiff nicht gut getan. Das ist ja eine Truppe.
Giving it everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate.
If I may, Captain. Communications are critical to ship operations. I should go take care of this.
Go.
Hau rein, gib alles.
I was hoping we could buy enough time until Starfleet could send more ships. But it looks like we might have to face off against the Aphelion sooner than we might want. It's just us. I don't like our chances.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
We're being pulled out of warp!
Okay. Der Kampf beginnt.
The Aphelion is closing on us, and fast.
Uiuiui. Ja, die mögen es glitzernd und goldig.
Being hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
On screen.
Ja, komm, sag, was du zu sagen hast.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable.
Wir müssen ihn nur aufhalten eine Weile.
At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Tkon than you were as a cowardly Koblian. Is it any wonder your people perished?
Du unterschätzt mich, mein Freund. Wir müssen ihm ja nicht verraten, dass die Föderation auf dem Weg ist.
Sadly, this is as far as you'll get.
Ja.
We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired.
Wir brauchen einfach Zeit.
And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Ich nehme an, Sie beamen Sie an Bord.
Red alert! Handar, get us out of here!
Na, was wird das jetzt?
Evasive maneuvers!
Bisschen größer als unser Schiff.
Section. No systems or structural damage, though.
Wir haben die ersten verwandelt.
They were targeting the crew. not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond.
Hit
in the mouth.
Photon-Torpedo.
Fire photon torpedoes. Target the source of the beam.
Schade. Phaser waren ja
Imperium
nicht durchgekommen.
remains undamaged by the photon torpedoes, Captain. And its shields are fully intact. It's too powerful to take head on.
Damage report from the lower decks.
I still can't raise them, Captain.
Could be that the system's down. Or that was the Tkon bioforming ray. And there's no one left down there to respond. Tkon may already be on this ship. No way of knowing
Ich brauche die Kommunikation.
Where's Ermont with the internal comms?
Comms appear to be coming back online.
System reboot in progress. I'll keep trying to reach him.
Good.
Here are your new tricorders.
Und haben wir.
Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Viel Glück, mein Freund. Viel Glück. Ja, das sind Emotionen. Das ist ein Highlight. Okay, da gehen wir nicht lang. Okay. Oh.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter.
Alle, die grimmig gucken, sind nicht auf unserer Seite. Und wer nicht auf uns schießt, ist sicher nicht ist sicher auf unserer Seite. Ist das Kirk? Und da hinten war der Spock drin? Am Bild da? So müssen sie aus. Genau, die Szene damals im Maschinenraum, wo Spock, ne? Ihr wisst schon. Armes Schwein.
Transporter Room 1.
So, wir müssen da rüber und aufräumen.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
These are concentrated iridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Tkon to wait while you do it.
Okay. Nehmen wir mal das Hypospray mit.
I'm having trouble locking onto the transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Nein, nicht der Scheiß wieder.
We need to tunnel through the shields.
Okay, das hat schon gereicht.
We don't have enough power to make the jump.
Ja, komm, jetzt kommt wieder das mistige Spiel.
The signal is now resolved.
Ich mag ihn auf einmal viel mehr.
Time is running short.
Dankeschön.
Thanks for that.
No need. We must be on our way. I am Portal 63, Guardian of the Tkon Empire.
Nice to meet you, Portal.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there. Ready to transport.
Jo, ne? Ab geht's. Okay. Farblich sieht das gruselig aus. Ich wollte auf dem Schiff nicht dienen.
The glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this.
Ja, kommen wir.
And it won't see one
Geben ihm mal ein bisschen was, ne, für SEO.
It is beautiful. I'll give you that.
Resolute, come in! We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
Okay.
The signal's gone. Are they there? Did you get them?
They didn't make it.
Wir müssen weiter.
We don't have time to mourn. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Tkonian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
Also. Kristalle. Natürlich, es sind immer die Kristalle. Und es sind doch nicht die Kristalle. Powerplay. Da bin ich mal gespannt.
I can't reach anyone. At least not on the lower decks. It's like they're all gone.
Oh, fuck.
The comm systems seem to be operational again.
Er hat's geschafft.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
This ship could be swarming with resurrected Tkon. It's only a matter of time before they come to their senses and take action.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before.
Schottet die das ab?
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Initiating a lockdown now.
Ich glaube, das ist das Beste, was wir machen können. Da die Luft rauslassen, ist, glaube ich, viel zu hart.
And what happens if some of the bioformed manage to escape? How should the crew engage them? Or should they? We don't want
Phaser auf betäuben.
rampant.
We should be cautious. If a situation arises, I want phasers set to stun.
Of course. I'll let the crew know to proceed with caution.
Have we heard anything from Commander Ermot?
No. And he's been gone for quite some time.
The comms system he went to investigate. It's near the affected area.
So, wollen wir mal zu rufen.
Commander Ermot. Commander Ermot, can you hear me?
Computer shutdown initiated.
Was ist jetzt los?
According to this, it was initiated by Commander Ermot.
What?
The central computer core will shut down in 10 minutes. We'll lose all critical ship functions. It can only be overridden by the captain at the core itself.
Okay.
With me.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, was die Nummer soll. Gibt ja zwei Varianten. Irgendein Idee hat er gehabt, um das zu machen? Irgendeinen triftigen Grund?
Stop! Identify yourselves! We're just trying to figure out what's happening. Ah, to hell with it.
Okay.
You have to get to the computer core! Go!
Alles klar.
The master console is up there.
Ach, wären wir mal wieder hier in dem Raum. Ach, da hinten kann man ja nicht rum. Wer baut so? Also da hoch. Mal gucken, ob der Ormod.
It's me, Commander Ermot. First Officer Westbrook insisted I find you immediately. Let me get this door open. I think I remember the code. I hope you haven't been hurt, Captain. It's not safe here. I'll get you somewhere more secure.
Wo warst du denn?
Where were you when the bioforming ray hit the ship?
Where was I? I was on my way to help resolve the problem with the comm system. On Deck 9. Now, Captain. Still getting used to these Federation weapons.
Okay. Ich war wohl ein bisschen unvorsichtig.
Computer termination sequence in progress.
Damn it!
Das war eigentlich Idiotie. Das war eigentlich pure Idiotie. Ich wusste ganz genau, dass das ist. Erstmal von der Treppe weg. Und das hier. Ja, komm, runter. Und jawohl, ja. Und jetzt hier durch.
Be reasonable, Captain. There's a time to fight and a time to admit defeat.
Ja, und es ist ein Time, dir einen Phaser ins Gesicht zu hauen.
Computer termination sequence in progress. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Ja, das nächste Mal bist du dran. Ja, scheiße, hä?
Computer shutdown.
Oh, und Rinder! Jetzt hauen wir ihm ins Auge! Haut ihm ins Auge! Aua!
Okay, wait. Just hear me out. Listen to reason. There's no need to do anything impulsive.
You just tried to kill me.
I was only acting on orders. I didn't mean any harm. You know we'd rather have you with us. We can make a deal, right? Come to terms.
Hau ihm mit dem Phaser! Komm, schieß! Wieso schießt du denn nicht? Stun! Ich töte ihn doch nicht.
Awaiting Captain's authorization. Awaiting Captain's authorization.
Cancel computer shutdown. Voice authorization, Rydick. Alpha.
5. Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Termination sequence cancelled.
Ich gehe mal von aus, wenn ich ihn als ersten Offizier genommen hätte, dann hätte ich hier gegen Westbrook gekämpft. Belly of the Beast. Bauch der Bestie. So, dann wollen wir uns hier mal umgucken. So, wir haben den ersten Angriff überstanden. Mehr nicht. Nicht da einfach verstecken. Nicht so ein Unsinn wie, das sind nicht die Leute, die du suchst.
These are the arteries of power coming from the cortabula at the heart of the Aphelion. I can feel it coursing through my own body.
Ist aber schnell weg hier, die Wache.
Look there. I cannot move as freely inside this ship. Those emitters are why. If they were deactivated, I could travel past this chamber without setting foot in it.
Only Tkon can use Tkon technology. How do I turn them off?
Place these on the emitters. It will suppress their effect. The guards none the wiser.
Got it.
I'm coming too.
If we both get caught, it's over. If it's just me, you can try again after I fail.
Well then, don't screw it up.
Ach, als ob ich je Fehler mache.
I can't face or any of the guards. It'll alert every Tkon in here.
Huh? Fool.
Okay. Das war schon mal nix.
I can't face or any of the guards. It'll alert every Tkon in here.
Wir warten, bis er diesmal hier an der Station ist.
Huh?
Jetzt hier rum.
Nothing. Back to work. What's that? I must be mistaken. Wait a moment.
Okay, das war schon mal nix. Ja, aber komische Bewegungsabläufe. Na, jetzt wird er hier links lang gehen. Also der Abschnitt... Liegt da was? Nee. So, jetzt müssen wir nochmal abwarten, bis er hier rüber gegangen ist. Und jetzt können wir hier hoch. Ja. Aha! Ah! Früh gefreut.
Maybe the crystal's portal gave me will get a reaction out of these consoles. Worked. Better move.
Also wenn die Animation richtig war, gehen sie da hinten rechts. Nein. Tun sie natürlich nicht. Will sich nicht umdrehen. Gut, den haben wir.
Two to go.
Okay. Müssen hier also lang. So, wo jetzt lang? Ah, hier ist eine Treppe runter. Wo gehst du lang, mein Freund? Bitte geh nach rechts. Ah, er dreht sich einfach nur weg. Okay. Das war einfach. Jetzt guckt er nicht in meine Richtung. Du hast eine leichte Übung für mich. Ich war beim Bund bei den Erkundern. Das war mein täglich Brot. Unbemerkt zu beobachten. Ja, vor allem, weil wir keine Übungsmunition hatten, weil wir nie Geld hatten dafür. Ach ja, die Bundeswehrzeit.
An intruder. Must be seeing.
Okay, das war kurios. Er hat gerade die Steuerung gehakt. Aber Gott sei Dank war das Spiel so gnädig, mich nicht dafür in die Scheiße zu reiten. Gut, jetzt müssen wir hier vorbei und da hinten ran. Ah, machen wir es einfach so. Komm. Da brauche ich keine Konsole, anders zum Ablenken einschalten, einfach schnell vorbeihuschen. Kam mir leichter vor als das erste. So, jetzt hier rüber und dann gucken wir uns mal da hinten um, was wir da Schönes finden. Also Stealth-Mechanik gibt ein bisschen Abwechslung, das muss man dann wirklich mal sagen. Gut, also die Mission macht gerade gar keinen Spaß. Nein, Ellie, jetzt nicht. Das Problem der Mission ist einfach, man hat keine Übersicht. Oh, jetzt bleibt er auch noch hängen.
What was that?
War das nicht das Dingelger? Muss ich jetzt hier lang? Ja, Gott sei Dank hier. Endlich. Wir haben's. Oh, sehr schön. Problem ist, so eine Schleichmission, da muss man eine gewisse Übersicht haben. Und das fehlte.
Well done. Let's get out of here.
Er hat's drauf. Das muss man ihm lassen.
More emitters. Guess we can't teleport the rest of the way.
Okay. Was haben wir denn da für eines?
That craft can take us to the main power chamber.
No way we can make that jump.
When I was younger, maybe.
Also brauchen wir wieder so einen internen Teleporter. Aber mal gucken, was das macht.
This might control that craft. Portal, a little help?
Das muss doch für ihn ein Heimspiel sein. Er baut sowas, was so langsam ist. Oh, verdammt.
What the hell? I've got this thing set to maximum stun. How are they getting up?
Something's different about the Tkon here. Stunning isn't an option.
Get in.
Uiuiui. Also gut. Mit Betäuben können wir so maximal aufhalten, aber mehr nicht. Das wissen wir jetzt. Also kurz aufhalten, wirklich kurz. Also, wir müssen den Piloten kriegen. So, wo? Da. So. Ja. Ein bisschen unübersichtlich war das, muss ich sagen. Ein bisschen unübersichtlich.
How do you stand with them?
Ja, ich sag mal, der hat's nicht leicht.
We've left them behind. I've seen it with my own eyes. They're not real Tkon. We were conquerors, not parasites. The souls I pushed your captain to spare will not be used for this end.
Ah, du bist der Letzte.
The last real Tkon. Don't let them tarnish that with what they're doing. Because if we don't stop the scions of the flame, they will be the legacy of your people.
Never.
That's the attitude.
Ja, ich sag mal, ich stelle mir das schon schwer vor. Wenn du Chance hättest, alles zurückzuholen. Nur ein bisschen anders, ein bisschen aggressiver.
I figured without me you didn't stand a chance. I'm here for the ship and the crew, not for you. I couldn't just sit in my quarters waiting to.
Dann macht er einen Job, verdammt nochmal.
I don't care how you feel about me. Just do your job.
Fair enough.
The only reason they haven't destroyed us is because we have bioformed Tkon on the ship. That's why they're targeting our engines.
If we lose the engines, we can't avoid the bioforming ray.
Oh.
Brace for impact.
Jawohl, ja!
They're here.
Ja, jetzt geht's ab. Jetzt treten wir denen in den Arsch.
We're being hailed by the USS Titan.
Put them through.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Resolute. We got here as fast as we could. Looks like you've got your hands full with this monster.
Wir sind froh, euch zu
Damn
sehen.
glad to see you, Captain. We could use all the help we can get.
I told you I'd be here. So, what are we up against?
No. It's happening again.
We have to warn them. Open a channel to all Starfleet ships immediately.
Starting emergency transmission.
This is Captain Jara Rydek of the USS Resolute. The ship we're fighting is armed with a bioforming ray that can transform your entire crew instantaneously. Avoid being hit at all costs.
And remember, they have our shield algorithms, so take preemptive evasive action.
Ich würde mal sagen, hat ein paar erwischt.
They're gone. Just like that. We have to destroy that ship. Otherwise, it won't be long before they're coming after us.
They could all be Tkon. Or none of them.
Ich brauche eine Alternative.
I can't attack another Federation ship. I need alternatives. Full impulse power. Take us in for a closer look.
Aye, Captain.
That's not a Starfleet ship. The Tkon have it.
Shields at full power!
Okay.
Shields are holding up against their attacks. But they won't for very long.
Fire phasers!
Firing.
Erstmal die Schilde runterkriegen.
Shields at 60%. Heavy damage reported in astrometrics.
Und mit allem Truff, was wir
Hit 'em
haben.
with everything we've got.
Aye, Captain.
Taking heavy fire. Shields now at 40%.
Stay with it. Keep firing.
Immer Truff, immer Truff.
Their weapon systems are offline.
Now's our chance. Finish it. We can send Galvin a message. Let him know exactly what he's up against.
Nee.
We're willing to fight to the very end.
Take out their engines. Fire when ready.
Targeting their engines. Commencing fire. Now.
Oh. Was bringt uns die scheiß Flotte gerade?
Captain Rydek, the Aphelion is too much for any one of us to take on alone. But collectively, we might just have a shot.
On our way. Full impulse power.
Aye, Captain.
Komm, wir müssen das Bioforming aufhalten.
Bioforming ray. Fire photon torpedoes.
Firing photon torpedoes.
I've lost helm control. Trying to reestablish.
Power levels are
Das
dropping
läuft
all
nicht
over the
gut.
ship, but our engines are still running strong.
This is what happened to the Enterprise.
They're draining our energy.
We're caught in it too.
I hope the away team is having more success than we are.
Zumindest dürften sie jetzt keinen erstmal verwandeln können. Ich hoffe, das haben wir zumindest erreicht mit dem Schuss eben.
there is a way to disable the Aphelion, it's there. We strike at the heart.
Meint Katabulla. Was ist Katabulla?
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
Wir machen das hier hinten? Hä? Was haben wir denn hier für eines? Da müssen wir rein? Ja Mann, das gibt jetzt noch einen großen Showdown mit Miranda. Kommen wir da rein? Nein. Dann gucken wir uns erstmal um. Was haben wir denn hier Feines? Haben wir hier irgendeine Kontrollstation? Das ist es schon mal nicht. Hier ist auch nichts. Lass mich raten, ich hätte mich wahrscheinlich einfach nur umdrehen müssen und mit ihm reden. Nein, da war sogar ein Bereich markiert. Ja! Da war der Erkunder in mir zu stark. Weil die Barriere kann man natürlich nur an einem Punkt untersuchen.
We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Tkon. Is it working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through?
Nein! Gib mir ein bisschen mehr.
Is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Durchquetschen.
Ah! I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Ich brauche nicht viel, ich brauche nur ein Zeitfenster. Reiße es ganz kurz auf, dann springe ich darin. Da ist er ja. Ja, genau, sie muss natürlich auch so einen scheiß Handschuh kriegen.
I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
Oh, ich würde mal sagen, er bewirft sie jetzt mit Dreck.
This won't take long. I'll be back.
Gib ihm Hell, mein Freund.
I was made for this. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
Ja, komm, mach sie nieder. Hau drauf. Alles gut, Marcel. Alles gut.
gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder.
Es geht? Okay.
Oh.
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Tkon to do it.
Erstmal nix, hä?
That's far enough.
Ei. Das ist beweglich.
Carter, I could have killed you both easily, but the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold. I will make you one of us.
Einfach angreifen. Ei. Jetzt. Wie geht's jetzt aus? Komm. Schnapp dir das Ding. Ei. Punch. Okay. Das war scheiße. Die wollten mir das ins Auge rammen. Die hat sie doch nicht mehr alle. Das Spray auf sie. Oder? Nee. Selber. Ach, sie machen lassen? Dann sind wir so einer.
Finally, we can be... rejoin the flame.
Oh! Die hat da ernsthaft ein Loch hingebrannt. Jetzt müsste eigentlich das Zeug kicken und verhindern, dass wir vollständig verwandelt werden.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
Process. The change in me has already started.
She's really gone.
Ja, mit dem Loch im Kopf. Körper.
I can't believe it.
Ihr Leiden ist zu Ende.
It had to end this way. She was suffering. And now it's over.
Es muss man sich einreden. In dem Fall. Sonst wird der garantiert wahnsinnig. Okay. Er hat ganz schön eingesteckt anscheinend.
I held back the barbarians.
Not all of them. Miranda got Carter.
Have Tkonian blood now. You must go.
Jetzt komme ich da rein.
Finish this, my brother.
Mach ich. Gut, der Wächter ist nicht mehr. Damit ist der letzte echte Tkon weg. Okay, nu?
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
Warte erst mal, bis ich mich verwandle, okay. Baby.
I'm still in control.
Das Prinzip müsste sie eigentlich kennen mit den Symbionten und...
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Okay. Und du? Ah, schöne Schiffe, schöne Schiffe.
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Hm. Die müssen also jetzt hier das Ding ausschalten, zerstören. Also, wir brauchen die Hauptkonsole. Das ist sie. Okay. Schön in der Mitte bleiben. In der Mitte bleiben. Das Ding hochfahren. Oder runterfahren. Will wir Hand auflegen. Ah, das ist die Hauptkonsole. Also wieder auf die andere Seite. Ja, jetzt können wir hier mal ein bisschen Dampf geben. Guck mal, was machen wir denn mal Schönes? Aha, aha. Das habe ich mir schon gedacht.
That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance. And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from the bioforming, but this warning. It means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And you need to see this. The Steamrunner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
Oh.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
You You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Sir?
The Tkon are so arrogant. They're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
Oh, wir machen das Ding kaputt.
But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan. We don't want to let you down.
Ach komm, mach mal ihn
I've
Mut.
got faith in you. And the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell.
Yes, Captain.
So, wir müssen alle anleiten, dass ihre...
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
Oh.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldi's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
You can't do this.
Oh, doch, kann ich. Und ich werde, mein Freund.
Everything I've waited for.
Du hast geschlafen, du hast nicht
If that
gewartet.
thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me? I'm gonna fight
Ich sag mal, du
right
musst,
along with you, Carter.
glaube, ein bisschen Hilfe leisten. Ab und zu mal einen runterhauen.
But it's not the only one.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
Es hat angefangen.
Keep it up, Resolute. It's starting to work. Bigger they are, harder they'll fall.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon off our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want.
Greed is their weakness. Die Gier.
We've found their Achilles heel. We have to use it. We'll give them everything they want. All of it. More power than they can handle.
That logic is twisted enough it just might work.
Yeah.
We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's.
Immer drauf, immer drauf.
I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Und. Komm schon.
That's it. They're falling in line.
This is the Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Dankeschön. Ich weiß es zu schätzen. Also, auf jeden Fall. Und jetzt hier. Ich will das Ding durchbrennen sehen.
Tabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Oh, komm. Und Rinder.
Try this out.
Ah.
Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us.
Vertrau mir.
Just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough. Sending data to the Resolute.
The away team has sent us an updated target resonance. Sending it to engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about. A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Wir brauchen's.
Yes, Captain.
Der kriegt das hin.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually.
Oh.
We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Ja, schön, dass da gleich zwei sind. Und wir zu zweit noch sind. Also, schön dran rubben hier. Und rin damit. Ja, komm. Gib alles. Gib's ihm. Und. Ja, komm. Doch mal. Doch kann ich. Zurück. Na komm, Rinder. Ja. Bitte, was soll denn die Scheiße? Komm jetzt aber. Nochmal. Eine letzte Aktion. Oh. Wir haben es geschafft, wir haben es geschafft, wir haben es geschafft.
We have full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Tkon are running off reserve power now.
Ich sag mal Feuer frei.
saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. We must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Komm weg
Our work
her.
here is done. Let's get out of here. 3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
Okay.
Can't stay here.
Das schreit nach keinem guten Ende. Das
We're not getting
Außenteam.
away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
Alles
Take us real
klar.
close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain.
Ich vertraue ihm. Wenn er das vorschlägt, er ist der Steuermann. Er hat Ahnung davon.
We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
They have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if I don't care. We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this galaxy.
Dann werdet ihr zerstört.
If you won't surrender, we'll be forced to destroy you.
We've crossed the eons to get here. We won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Now the radiation is rising here, too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on. Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
Dass er nicht mit zurückgeht, war eigentlich schon klar.
Make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
I know we're the same rank and all, but I am ordering you to go. Don't waste this. Please.
If you send them, we'll be stuck here. Give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
Now or never.
Time's up for me.
Jetzt oder nie.
Get you out, it's now or never.
I don't want to leave you.
You aren't.
The time is now.
Also, das Übliche. Wir müssen sie sicher da durchbringen. Das hier. Komm, wir machen das mal anders. Wir gehen hier unten den sicheren Weg. Kannst du gleich haben, aber erst müssen die Leute raus.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Feuer.
Target their bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust.
Fire.
Fire.
Mächtigstes Schlachtschiff. Für'n Arsch. Und solche Sprüche könnten der Grund sein, warum ich niemals eine große Rolle in so einem Film hätte. Stellt euch mal vor, ich auf der Enterprise als Captain mit solchen Sprüchen ständig.
Hey, Carter?
Nelly.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again.
Family forever.
You'll never really be gone.
Always, Nelly. Family. Forever.
Always.
Ja, der Tkon in ihm kann immer noch sehen, wie er untergeht. Boah.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Tkon control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydick. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
Wir werden da sein.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them die. They're our enemies today. But who knows what they could become.
You saved the storage crystals. And there are other Tkon. The bioformed on Hotari. On this very ship. We wouldn't be wiping them out if we didn't help the ones who tried to destroy us.
It's what we do.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
Ich vertraue da meiner Nummer 1.
We submit. I don't know what else I can
Beamt sie
say.
raus.
Please,
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Tkon there.
Alles andere hätte meine Entscheidung vorher sinnlos erscheinen lassen.
Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
Tja, das war's dann wohl mit dem Schiff.
Carter! Hey,
My first order of business will be to help re-establish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Illidians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet.
Warum
It would be
nicht?
hard to stay on Hotari forever. Not with all there is to experience, to learn. My devotion to my people doesn't mean I don't want to explore all.
Ich sag mal, Ärzte können wir da auch noch ausbilden.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
Es war mal ein Vergnügen.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain. I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydick. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Danke.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Tkon. I should be the one giving thanks.
Es war schön. Das ist für sie ein schöner Ausgang.
Victory. Peace. These things never come without a cost.
Ne?
For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
To Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead. Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time.
Sehr schön.
Engage.
Ah, spielerisch. Aber von der Story her.
Space. The
Final Frontier.
As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are resolute.
Ah, sehr schön. So, und damit vielen Dank fürs Zusehen bei Star Trek Resurgence. Ich habe es ja eben schon gesagt, spielmechanisch oft ein bisschen mau, aber die Story ist es echt wert. Also das ist wirklich eine Next Generation Folge zum selber spielen. Das lohnt sich. Ich hoffe auf eine Fortsetzung. Ich hoffe, dass sie da mehr Mittel haben, um auch das Gameplay ein bisschen noch aufzupolieren. Aber ich will wissen, wie es mit der Resolute weitergeht. Ich will den Captain weiter erleben. Ich will die Crew erleben. Sehr schön. Also, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Lebt lange und in Frieden. Haut rein.